Peace, fam. Peace. Y'all give me a second. Go get the wounds. It's important. Invite one sister in. At least. Let's go get the wounds real quick for this one. This one's going to come out good. This live feed is going to be good. So go well and I'll do what it's been doing lately. And I'm going to tell y'all why in a minute. My energy calm. Everything is good. So let's go get the wounds, y'all. I'm gonna start driving in a minute and I can't get everybody. Luna, if you on, go get the girls, Costa Rica girls. Bear with me, y'all. I'm going to get the wounds right now. Okay, y'all, I'm here. Can y'all hear me through the music? The music keeping me kind of calm. Somebody just tell me if you can hear me. Y'all talking to me. I can't really see it because of the sun in my eyes, but just, baby, can y'all hear me through the music? Can y'all hear me through the music? Y'all hear me well? Okay, very good. Thank you, Tia. Okay, the name of this live feed is All Purpose for Purpose with Purpose. I just woke up from a dream. And I'm going to tell you why I was asleep in the first place. Because I don't take a naps and stuff like that. But a lot has been happening in the last couple of days. And even in the coven, for those of y'all who's in the coven know what I'm talking about. For those who not in the coven, I suggest y'all get in the coven. Because our late night conversations be off the chain over there. 1,000 Mystical Women. 1,000 Mystical Women, a gathering. I think that's the name of the group. So come on over there, y'all. The link on my page or whatever. Click that. But I just woke up from a dream and I was told the exact title. And given partially reason why I should do that title. And I was also told, for those who know what I'm talking about, the word extraterrestrial. Do not put the word extraterrestrial in the title because that's the video I've been trying to do. Some things about extraterrestrials, and it's been, we had a hard time last night. If y'all watch the video, y'all see it was something more than just us there last night and messing with the interfering with the reception and transmission. It was wild as shit. Anytime I even said the word extraterrestrial last night, the shit just would mess up and blow up. Y'all go get Sheezes. Get my Costa Rica babies. Just get everybody in. I think I got Helena in them already, Luna. So I'm gonna tell y'all kind of from the beginning before I get into all the shit I've been trying to tell y'all. I'm gonna start from the beginning, and I know some of y'all partially heard this shit before in the other live from the coven, but y'all know how that shit went, and the sisters were just interested in what the fuck is going on. So let me give it to you. Not last night, the night before last. We did a pose. I woke up with this in a dream to do a talk on extraterrestrials. The day before yesterday, so I put the post up. We did a topic of the day, extraterrestrials, and we talked about it all day. And then we went to go live that night. But that night we were exhausted from working, and Luna and I, and we just couldn't go live. Well, we thought we couldn't. We didn't plan to go live. But let me tell you what happened during that day. The day that we woke up to do we all on that topic about extraterrestrials in the coven. First thing we woke up, because the night before then we were talking about parthenogenesis and how women have the ability to procreate on her own. And I told y'all about the dream about the frog who came up, and I took the poison off his back and threw it into Galacticus' chest. They call it a horny toad. I mean, I forget what they call this particular animal, this particular frog. And I blew darts into Galactus and killed him, and all the sisters did this. Showing that our mentals, how strong our mentals are, and how simple it is for us to defeat this bullshit around us by just linking with nature. Because the woman plus nature ain't no fucking joke. See, the woman plus the stone is true magic, but that's a whole nother video. So anyway, that morning after the parthenogenesis one, that AM, we got up. Luna went to open the RV door, and right there in front of the RV door was what they call a horny toad, because it's a horned toad. They got horns all over. They got two little horns on his head. and it shoot blood out his eye. One of those. Anybody from Arizona, Candace, if Candace in the house, she know what I'm talking about. So that was the first thing, and that was just kind of ironic to us because the story we told the night before about the toad coming, and through the toad, we defeated the demonic being or patriarchy. So we looked a totem to this toad, and totem was like it brings the opposite of what the other toad brought. It's going to bring healing, and it was special to see one, and like all this shit, like it would blow its breath on a mountain, and that's how arrows was formed. Mind you, that arrow thing again, the dart shit. So we was tripping on that a little bit. Like, wait a minute, it's first thing in the morning, the first thing that came. So I went, it was still early, so I went and laid back down and kind of do my morning meditational thing that I do. Luna and the baby was outside, and I had a vision. I had a vision that I'm going to pick up Keffa right now. If you don't hear Keffa, on my way, boo. I had to go to get Keffa. I had a dream that Keffa and Luna and I had to sit in a circle. We had the Indian style on the ground, hold hands, and I'm going to take my energy. They said that my energy will rise. I'm going to take my energy, and it's going to go around this circle. What it's going to do, I don't know, but we're going to do it hopefully tonight and live in a coven. So we won't be talking to y'all too much. We're just going to do our thing. If y'all want to just be there, be there. You feel me? We'll talk afterwards or some shit. So I called Luna. I said, babe, I just got a DNA explosion. And I told her what I just told y'all. She was like, wow, okay, let's fuck it, let's do it. You know what I mean? Luna gun ho, she be with the shit. She be like, all right, let's do it. Not even 60 seconds later, the babe starts screaming. She's screaming her lungs out from outside. And I'm like, what? What are you saying? She was like, look out the window. So right behind me is a bay window on the RV. And I looked out there, right behind my head is a 15 to 30 foot wide. They call them dirt devils. This motherfucker looks straight like a tornado. It had debris in it and all this shit. About more than 100 feet tall, just right there behind my head. I'm like, oh shit. So I'm staring at it first. My next notion went to go get fucking Luna and the baby from outside. So I just start screaming, come in the RV. So by the time she went over to the RV and I went over to the door, we're fighting to get the door open. And the shit is right behind her. She's in it and don't even know it. She's just surrounded by this shit. So anyway, we get her in. We found, once it passed the RV, went and found that shit. We watched this motherfucker pick up cinder blocks and shit. And it just went on about his life, dissipated right on our land, just went straight up into the air and was just gone. But you can see that it was gone, but the energy was still there. It was still there. Because like it had blew one of our tents up in the air, and this motherfucker just in the air just kiting. Like a string on this bitch, and he's up there kiting. But every time it get to a certain point, it started going around in a circle again. The energy, there's no more dust up there, but the energy of this whatever is still there. So as a matter of fact, today we looked it up. Luna looked it up, and they said if it's going clockwise, which it was, it means it's a good spirit that's there. So that's one for all y'all who's been wondering. Go get the sisters, y'all. All y'all who's been wondering what it means, because we've been wondering too. So if it's going counterclockwise, it means there's a bad entity there. But it was going clockwise, because she asked me first, babe, which way was it going? I was like, it was going clockwise. And then we remembered the way the breed was going. She said, yeah, and then she read me the thing. I said, okay, good, that makes sense. So it's a native folklore about these shits. I've never seen one up close like this before. So after that, then Keffa calls. Like a couple hours later, Keffa calls. So I started telling Keffa what's been going on with the day, and what I was shown is me, her, and Luna had to go into this meditation, and I hear this noise while I'm on the phone, and I point to the window to Luna, and Luna looked out the window. It's another one. So I'm talking to Keffa. It was just a confirmation. The shit came back, and it's just sitting there outside the RV. A fucking tornado just sitting there, huge. I'm not listening, y'all. I ain't talking about no little shit. I'm talking about some shit that you haul ass from. But it ain't fuck up nothing in the camp. It ain't hurt nothing. It was just fucking there. So we tripping on all of this shit. We go to the store later. We had to go, as a matter of fact, we had to go get baby some juice. We go in town to go get baby juice. We do it. We on our way back. And that's when shit just got crazier. If none of that was crazy, if y'all who heard this already, I'm sorry, but the sisters want to know the full story. So we, on the way back, we turned a corner that I didn't know I turned. Luna said I went down this one particular street. I have no recollection of it at all. I'm looking for the street to turn down this shit. I'd never see it. But I thought I turned on another street. And when I make the turn, I go down not even a mile, and in the middle of the pasture, it's right in front of this road, to the side though, it's a huge pregnant white albino cow with big white horns. It's a female. That's Hathor. You feel me? Shit, that's Hathor. Because the real cows have horns. The female cows have horns. That's why, like, in the biblical story, the cow horns. Because real cows do this other shit you looking at. Is that shit from Europe that's inbred and hybrids and shit. Real cows have horns. So Hathor was just standing there, albino ass cow. And we like, what the fuck? Because anything, if you look it up, and he told him, if you see anything albino, it's like it's really special. Something special about seeing anything albino. So we stopped, we took a picture of Hathor. If you're in the coven, she put the pictures in the coven last night. So we took pictures of Hathor tripping on this shit. So we drive, and now we talking about extraterrestrials. Mind you, because this night we supposed to go live, but we too tired to do it. We already done put the post out that we're just too tired. We was going home and go to fucking sleep because it's already dark. So we driving down the road talking about the cow and talking about the UFO experiences of my past, when all of a sudden I'm like, babe, I feel strange, like something not right. I said, this is not the street. I don't know where. I said, no, I don't know where I am. I'm lost. Like, I don't recognize any of this. So she just kind of looked at it and was like, okay. I'm like, no, I don't know where I am. And then all of a sudden, I drove straight up to my street. And I'm like, how the fuck did I just get here? I didn't come down the street yet. So how did I come up to the cross street to get to the ranch? She said, well, I thought you turned down this. I said, no, babe, I ain't turned down shit. Anyway, long story short, we checked times. If I did turn down that street, it would take us 6 minutes to get home. But no, it took us, the time she took the picture of the cow, which is 8:05, and the time that we got to my street, which is 8:33, something wrong. It takes 6 minutes to get down there. It's 6 miles down the road. It takes 6 minutes. It took us 30. Give or take a minute. But it took us 30 minutes to go down a 6-minute road. I'm like, no, something just can happen. No, so no. We get back to the ranch, pull in, we look at the back of the RV, everything is upside down in the back. We didn't hear none of the shit fall. Drawers are open, shit all over the floor, watermelon on the floor. Shit. We like, what's going on? Like, when did this happen? I hear it when none of this fell. If that's not enough, this is all one day. Everything I just said is in one day. And if that's not enough, we get out, I'm sitting outside trying to digest and process all of this. Still not going to go live because I'm I think this time, y'all, it was because of the area I'm in. Tila, relax. He see cows. Relax. So, I'm sitting out there processing this. Okay, our son, he don't like moths and shit like I don't. Like, I don't like them shit all flying around me and shit. I'm getting better with it, though. But he get freaked out about them little shits like I do. But I'm looking, the headlights of the RV is still on. We're using it for light now. Baby goes up to the headlights, mind you. The headlights is full of moths, all sizes of moths. He don't touch, mess with moths. He'll say, bug, help me. He don't play with that shit. He still just help me, bug. So we gotta go get the moth. Lena be trying to, do her little flower child shit. It's just the moth, baby. Baby like, no, help me, I said, and get this shit out my room. So I'm the one like, no, he don't want this shit over there. So I'll go get the moth. But I look at him, y'all. He got both his hands on the one headlight with all of these moths flying around him. And he just started making a beat on the headlight. And as he beating, the moths jumping. And then he started twirling both hands. Because I'm driving, I can only do one. So imagine both of my hands doing like this. He started doing like this, and the moths are going with him. I'm like, what the freak? So I'm trying to not mess with him and get Luna's attention in the RV. Like, I'm waving my hand so she could see me. She never saw it. But then he looked to the side of the RV and said, hey. Whenever he say that, he's saying hi to somebody. So he said, hey. I'm like, what the fuck? And he went over to go around the corner, and I screamed, Kai, no, come here. And he jumped and he ran back to me. And that's when Luna walking out. Like, Luna, something's going on. Tell him about baby. So I said, let's just watch him. Just chill, pull your seat up and just watch boy. Because he's scared of moths. I was like, but watch what he doing. So he goes over to the headlight. Lena says to him, you see somebody, baby? He said, yeah. She said, go say hi. She said, go show me. I think that's what she said. He ran right back around the RV. like smiling, like to go see his buddy, whoever the fuck around that corner. We ran right behind him and get on the corner. We don't see him. We don't see him, so we frantic, so we run. Like, what did he just go at? So she went over to the right, I went over to the left, like to go around the RV to see if he just run down. No. And she went to the big trailer to see if he run down. She don't see him. I said, he had to go around this trailer. So you go this way, I go this way. When I went back to where I just came from, he back in front of the RV playing with the lights, talking about, hey, to the bugs and shit. Making beats. Listen, from that, we just like, what the fuck is going on? So while we just, our heart palpitating, we tripping, like we sick of this day, we look up in the sky and the sky is jumping off. There's so many UFOs and lights. Listen, they be posing as stars, like real still. Some of them would last 20 minutes in one spot and then move, and they was getting in formations and making circles and triangles, and just in front of us, we was like, we got to go live. That's why we went live. We didn't want you, and it was kind of late, so we got the girls on. They laughed with us all night. We had a good time, but you couldn't see it, but they sat there with us while anybody in the room just hit number 1 if you was one of the ones in the room with us that night. Just hit number 1. So we all just had a good time and we chilled together. The next day, of course, we tripping on yesterday. So this is yesterday now. Yesterday. Luna and I wake up kind of weak. Like, we got all this work to do in the land and stuff for the event, but something's weak about us. And I'm like, I gotta continue because I never did the full UFO video or the extraterrestrials video, so I gotta do that. So I said, we're gonna do it. So we getting ready, we left. We did our work for the day. We left to go get firewood yesterday evening about 5:30, no 6. It was 6 o'clock. We left to go get firewood. Let me tell y'all what happened. The firewood, where we go collect our firewood, is 3 miles up the road from the ranch. 3 miles equates to 3 minutes. We got the wood. We're on our way back. If I'm talking too much, y'all tell me. We got the wood. We're on our way back. And I feel like I've been driving past 3 miles already because I just see like there's not many streets. There's not many like roads that you're going to, before our road. I think it's only 2. So the one road I haven't seen yet, but I feel like I'm getting close to home because, just time, you feel it. As a matter of fact, I was on the phone with one of the sisters from St. Louis. And all of a sudden, I had that feeling again. And I'm like, babe, something don't feel right. Where are we at? We wind up within the 3 minute span. I'm not exaggerating this shit. Within a 3-minute span, we wind up 10 minutes away. We were at the other end of the road. It was like, no, Tila, no. We were like, what the fuck just happened again? Because we're both right, it's up the street. So we're looking for our turn in. You can't miss it because there's only 2 houses right there. So you get to the 2 houses to turn in where we have to turn in at, make the right at. You can't miss it. She's looking for it. She's watching the streets. But we wind up at 10 minutes away. So whatever came with that white owl that night is letting us know that we're still in it. Because we done fucking ran through a portal again and jumped time and space or some shit again. So we tripping on this shit. Like, this is like a little too much. So we get the fire shit set up and we sit up last night. It's in the coven. And we did a video called Extraterrestrials. Trying to talk about this shit. And in doing that, y'all gotta witness it for yourself. We still got it up. It would not let me talk. Anytime I picked up the phone would turn like super, super hot, where I couldn't hold it. As soon as I get out the coven or get off the live, it instantly will cool down. Luna would have to hold the phone just so I could speak because it wouldn't let me speak. Anytime I said the word extraterrestrial, it would shut down. Go look at it for yourself. Don't take the word for shit I say. A lot of these sisters in here right now was there with us last night. All the ones y'all saw hit number 1, they were there. They witnessed this last night. They can vouch for it. Oshun was there. Candace, Deborah, Mubina. All these sisters was there last night and saw this shit. So it ended with, oh, you know what? We just going to shut the fuck down. We like, sisters, we got to go. We need to go into meditation. And we need to do an incantation in this new moon energy and find out what's going on. So with that being said, we went to sleep. When we laid, did a little meditation, laid down. I had the craziest dream. I'm not sure what it meant yet, but it was all these sisters in a coven. We all was holding snake skin. and I was given the gift of an anaconda snake skin, but I ain't even gonna get on to that. And that's what happened last night. When we got up this AM, both of us, like, we could barely talk, move. Like, I'm like, babe, I don't know what's wrong. Something feels wrong. Like, I have no energy. She was like, me too. We was walking this morning, this AM, like zombies, like, dragging our feet. Like, we just didn't have any energy. Yeah, you too, Kath, sorry. We was walking like we were zombies. Fed baby. We ate a veggie burger, and it was like, no, we had to lay down. We slept until 4 o'clock. As a matter of fact, I'm just up not too long ago, getting up. Now I'm hitting some no work today. Energy a little bit better, but I still feel it. Like, my body keeps sweating. I got the air on in the car right now, but yet I got a moist over me, like my body's starting to sweat. I'm still not back to myself. I'm not real sure what's going on. But in the dream I just had, and let me get to the point of the video after all that. The dream that I just had, the name of the title on this video is On Purpose, With Purpose, For Purpose. Because I was just told to do this video. I was shown the whole thing. I was shown the title. They said to do the title like that and to go ahead and explain what I was attempting to explain last night. They said, do not put the word extraterrestrial in the title, and that this video will go smooth. And I think we're doing pretty good right now. So I did what I was told. All of this is in obedience. I don't know why they told me to tag Amin-Ra El. I don't, I see him every now and again. We all heard him say, fruit for meat, herbs for healing. We all heard that. So, but I don't know why to tag him, why to call his attention, because you know how I do. I heal the wounds. I heal the men via the wounds. I go to y'all so y'all can heal your sons. You feel me? Because it's going to take her to heal the planet. So I never tag a brother. I always go get the wounds because she's God. You got to heal God. A nation's only strong as its womb, man. So I don't know why they told me to do that. I'm doing it out of obedience. So Amin-Ra El, when you see it, I don't know why you in this. You let me know. If it's something you need to know or you need to tell me, because I don't know what it's about. I'm just obedient. Who is, but that saying though, I left fruit for your meat. As a matter of fact, Luna, can you put the exact quote? It's Genesis 1:29. This is where that quote come from, y'all. There's a couple of them. Me neither, babe. Or you don't feel yourself. It's a couple of them quotes in the Bible, but it's the particular one where it says that the fruit-bearing seed is here for your meat. This is why you should be a fruitarian. And this is, although it's in the Bible, it's an ancient proverb also in Kemet, or Egypt. What you call Egypt, what your real name is Kemet. But fruit, that fruit be thy meat. See, and like she told me, anything with seeds in it and flesh wrapped around it is considered a womb. It's womb food. And it's definitely food for those who know that you are primordial. It's definitely food for those of you who carry a womb. That's the foods you should be eating. You should be eating other wombs. Check out my video on YouTube, Seeking the Truth Frequency Transmitter. Seeking the Truth Frequency Transmitter. That's my YouTube channel. Eat the womb. It's called We Must Eat the Womb to Ascend, or something like that. There's something about eating the wombs. Check that out. And that's what I'm talking about. And I break it all down for you in that video. So that's why we should be eating. That's our food. That's the food of the gods on this planet. Everything else that we eat, including myself, the little stuff that we eat, it's not food for us. It's not going to elevate us. It's not going to give us the information that we're supposed to have. It's not going to give us the conversation and connections that we're supposed to have. Anything other than fruit, which is squash, which is cucumber, anything with seed in it and flesh around it, or the ovary of a plant, not the leafy plants, not none of that. Seed with flesh around it is the food for the gods, the food for the wombs. Why is it the food for the wombs? Because there's certain information that's in the food. Now, what is information? We have information in the food, and it's relaying information to you. What is that called? That's called the conversation. So your food is holding a conversation with you, with your body. The food is holding a conversation with your body. How many toxic conversations are you in? And if you eat right and get your shit together, you will hear it. You can hear the conversations. You can feel the change. You know, like when you say, because we're not connected with ourselves, though. Like, say you eat, one day you just get up and you're like, I'm just kind of fasting. I don't feel like a lot. I just drank a bunch of fruit juice and ate a couple apples a day, but I feel good. Because you're having good conversations. See, nobody can have a high vibrational conversation like a God. Like those with the wombs, because we carry the portals. That's why we need the information that's in the portals. We need the information. Fruit is portals too. It's the ovary of of the plant. We need to eat that. So that's one. And then it says herb for healing. Can I put them? Just put the quote on there for me. Thank you, baby. And it says herb for healing. Let me show y'all something. See, what's a herb? What's a herb? Herb, if you get a bottle of Ortho weed killer, any kind of weed killer, I don't give a fuck who make it, Ortho, Raid, whomever, or get weed killer on the back of it. It's going to tell you all the kind of weed that it kills. And it's going to say words like chickweed, dandelion root, da-da-da. Every fucking weed on that motherfucker is a herb. They got you killing your medicine. When the herbs start running abundant on the planet, you know man is sick. When the herbs just start growing, man is sick. But it brings your food. It already knows. Plants communicate with you. And it already know that you're sick. So it start growing all over the planet. Because when you came to the planet, extraterrestrial, when you came to the planet, your food came with you. And you know that it's not the same. That it's different than the other food on the planet because it fights it. That's why they call it weed. Because weed kills grass. It's a grass killer. Dandelion root. Dandelions kill grass. That means they're fighting. They're both not from this planet. That's the food of the gods. We are, what is the extraterrestrial? Okay, let's break the word down. Extra. That's it. That's the self-explanatory. Extra means more than. Extra. Terra. Terra means terrain. Terra astral. From the astral plane. So extra. From the astral plane on this terrain. It's what that word means. It don't mean that, because look, because the earth is out, the moon, all of this shit is in the universe. We're all in the universe. We're all fucking extraterrestrials to something. We're all extra to the terrain of Mars. You feel me? But all of us are not earthlings. We come from other star constellations, which is just your neighbors though. We're all in the universe. There's no outer space. We're all the fuck sitting in outer space. If you were sitting on the moon looking on Earth, then would you say Earth is outer space? Yes, you would, because it's a fuck away from you. All of this shit is outer space. That's what I need y'all to see. But some of us are just extra to this terrain. That's why you got some beings. Hold on, I got some kind of roadblock or some shit going on. That's why you got some beings on this planet with that R.H. Rhesus monkey blood shit that young Pharaoh talk about. Because they evolved from this shit. That's where the fuck that Planet of the Apes shit come from. Because the monkeys evolved into men. You got some people who are just earthlings evolved, but the children of the God got that and you know it because like a lot of those kind of people, they got fangs and shit, they got hair running up their backs and shit like that. Some of them come with a little tail, a little shit. They earthlings. They evolved from the creatures from Earth. Like a dog is an earthling. That's why he eat grass. The dog eat grass to heal himself, but you gotta eat what killed the grass to heal yourself, to show you that you are not the same as the dog. And that don't mean it's species. It means where the fuck you come from. That's why your blood. Tina, shut up. That's why your. I'm sorry. Hold on, y'all. They see a dog. Tina. Tina. Come here, baby. Stop. You are different than the earthlings, the children of gods, the first primordial mother. You have actually reptilian blood. She walked right out of the fucking crocodile because the way that you were created from the gods, the way that you were created was mixed with the mammals of the sea. That's why you're still seamen. That's why you come in water. You come in an amniotic sac. See, at one point the entire planet was female. 700 million years ago, the entire planet was female. Male, anything didn't come on the planet until 500 million years ago, which was the snake. Snakes came with the first phallus. That's why they used the phallus in the Eve story. Maybe, I don't know what that means. But Lynn and I slaying that snake recently, and y'all, in my dream last night, everybody on these lives was holding up them snake skins. It's a meaning to that. I'm gonna get it because it means that we have to break something, or that we're breaking something, and we're in celebration, or some shit. I'm gonna get what it means. So that's why they use them stories of the snake being the one who beguiled Eve, the snake being the one who will have enmity between her and her seed. See, because it's the women who carry the seed. You see, so everything on this planet was all female, birthed right out of the ocean itself. And the way the human woman came about, the first primordial mother out of the crocodile via the mitochondria DNA, which is 350 million years old. That mitochondria DNA was intervention. You're fucking created with the intervention. Fuck that evolutionary shit. They out there talking about Dr. Ma'at and them. Fuck all of them. That they talking about you came out of the monkey. No, you ain't come out the monkey. You came out the fucking sea with intervention from beings not from this planet. That's why your blood is the way it is. Why your blood won't allow any other blood in. Like if I'm O positive, and if you A or B, when you're shit, you can't give me no blood. You kill me. But my blood will give you life though. I can give anybody blood, but anybody can't give me blood, because I'm royal blood. That's a royal bloodline. That's a primordial, but they don't really teach you, even in the sciences, and even in these new age religions, or whatever the fuck you want to call them, about your blood and what makes you what. So an extraterrestrial is all of us, because everything branched off of that first woman, except for the Orientals and the Hindus. They are not the same people as you, and they did not come from the same star constellation as you. And you know by the hair. The hair of the Chinese man or Oriental man is hollow in the middle. It's not even close to your hair. Those Indians, like those Aboriginals down in Australia, those people, they are different star constellations. They hair completely different. And then you got the Moors, which is us, and everybody else hair is different. But then I'll show you an Earthling. Earthling hair grow like the beings on Earth, like the Caucasian man. From the root, the Caucasian man grows from the 6. It's called the mark of the goat. Look at the follicle. Look it up right now online. You don't have to wait till this shit over. From the root, it grows from a 6. It come out straight. That's just like the goat hair grow. Goats are Earthlings, and those beings came off of that. They part them and part us and some shit. Came off of that. Then you have us. Our hair grow from the root straight into 9. That's what's called the 9 ether beings. And it was said on the ancient tablets. What ancient tablets that was written in cuneiform called the Atrahasis tablets, the Gilgamesh epics, the Enuma Elish. These ancient tablets stated that you will know the children of the space beings by their hair, because their hair will grow in 9 ethers. Their hair will grow in coils of 9. Their hair will grow in antennas. And these are my children. So who the fuck is extraterrestrial? You extraterrestrial. You extraterrestrial. Listen, the planet is not even a planet yet. A planet is a mass of rock and dirt. So Mars would be a Earth. Not sorry, a Earth. The word Earth. A Earth means a mass of rock and dirt. Earth is not an Earth yet. Mars is an Earth because it's a mass. We 3/4 water. This is an undeveloped planet. The planet is still developing to become an Earth. It's not even that. That's why everything, you sitting in fucking water. We're still in water. That's why you get scales when you scratch your arm. That dry skin is called scaly. You have scaly skin. Excuse me. But that's what black people get. That's called, I'm using that word. Melanated people get scales. We get ashy. The Earthlings don't. Like all Caucasian people, they don't get scales. They get psoriasis. That's some other shit. We don't fuck with that shit unless we got that monkey blood. Unless we just mixed up with some bullshit. That's what they get. That's not what we get. We are part the sea. We are semen. That's why it's called the semen. Sperms and semen. Check out my video. Eat the womb to ascend. We are the true semen. We are the true extraterrestrial. We're not Earth people, but we're on the Earth. That's why we're stargazers. That's why we stare at and attracted to the constellation of Orion. We can get deep in that shit. All of that shit was even in your Bible about the constellation of Orion. That's why the Egyptians all pointed the pyramids toward the Orion's belt, which is the 3 stars of Sirius, A, B, and C, that has a planet on it called Risk. So says Dr. York. I don't know what's on that planet, but I know that we're in the 18th galaxy, and that's in the 19th galaxy. But we always looking to the stars. That's just you look into the neighbors. You look into your neighbors. And remember, we're all star beings. We all manifested from sound in the flesh anyway. We all manifested from sound. The sun has to hit at 400. I think it is 32 terahertz. Before it creates something. So you got vibration. You got vibration, frequency, tone, then manifestation. Because nothing is created without sound. Sound itself creates. That's how you even create via parthenogenesis. You're going to have to add that sound. So who is extraterrestrial? All of us, the melanated beings, our mothers and our sons. We come from star people, other people, our neighbors. Because you're a star person too, to somebody else on another planet, and you become the star person. So it's just like saying I live right here on 1st Street and you live the fuck on 2nd. You feel me? I live on Earth, you live on Mars. We all in the same URL, which is a different web address. Catch that? So that's the bulk of what I wanted to say for whoever it's supposed to go to. It's been trying to stop this message for 3 days. And just now, like I said, the dream told me exactly what to do, how to do it, on this ride to do it. So here's the message. I wish I could sit with y'all and just read the comments, but I can't see it. Just glare in my eye and drive safely. But if I go through a portal, by the time I get to the house, pick up Kef and get back, I'll definitely get on live and let y'all asses know. I love y'all so much. Keep sending energy to the sisters over in Costa Rica. They finally got a house, Yaya and BP. They got their own place right now. They're doing good. They're happy. Keep sending them energy. Keep just sending them energy. If you can help them anyway, help them. We got we. You feel me? We'll say we ain't got we. But when, I don't really have no money, but when you want the motherfucking tennis shoes and them new earrings, you want your hair did and your nails done, you find that change. That's a change that somebody else can be eating on. You feel me? Help a sister. You see a sister trying to resurrect herself and go to source and get her life together for real, and she ain't out there twerking and freaking at the club and shit, that she's trying to pull up out the fucking church. Help her do it. So it don't have to be about money all the time. You can just hit her page. I love you. We love you. We right here. We still here. You need me. We got you. You feel me? Guide her the way you can guide her in any way. So that means if it's financially, you can take care of these sisters, do it. If it's with a word, you do it. Send them artwork. Send them a poem. I don't give a fuck. Do something to show that we got we. We got we is a real movement. It's not just talk. We out here doing things for each other. Y'all, matter of fact, get y'all wristbands. We got the wristbands on deck. So get your wristbands. We got we. I love y'all so much. Going to get Kef so we can get this fire started, because we're going to go live about something tonight. I kind of enjoy being in the coven with the sisters. Late night, just some funny sisters. So we definitely going to do something tonight. I love y'all. I'm out.